Alright. It's so nice to do a ChillCreate. Like, I love these. Like, it doesn't have to be like a full house or anything like that. It's just nice to literally just chill and create. So, hello. Welcome to some chill, zippy sound vibes. Just a nice day. You know, it's been so hectic. The holidays are a hectic time. Even if you're not celebrating them, there's just so much happening. Alright, cool. That's the stream on and everything. I love that. Check sound. Yeah, cool. It's like that. Alright. Ah, awesome. Hi. Hope you're doing well today. Turn this down just a little bit, because I'm not like a high energy today. I'm like chill, you know? Oh man. Hey, Tectonic in the house, what's up? I'm surprised I was able to do a ChillCreate today. It has just been so hectic. For whatever reason, your chat's not popping up in my multi-chat, so it's just gonna appear up on the screen, on the OBS screen. Don't worry about it. That's fine. I'm not worried about nothing today. But today I wanted to. So I miss my books. Like I've been going on these games this whole time. Limbus Company exploded, which is awesome. But like that's been, you know, taking up a lot of my mental energy. And of course I've been doing my dailies there and stuff. But then there was the stuff on Elden Ring, and I was doing like practice stuff for that. Oh, look, it's appearing on my multi-chat. Yay! I love to see it. Oh, so I can be able to read your stuff a little bit better. I will read that in just a moment. But it's just been so much. Just channel-wise, like things I'm thinking about. Like I've been trying to get done as well on the channel, things that will be coming in the works, the doll presentation, the next stream for Times of Glory live, all of that. And so with all this happening, my novels have kind of been pushed to the side. Like my novels are, the first novel of the trilogy is done, the second novel is being worked on, but I haven't been able to like just like concentrate on it, and I miss my people. Like I miss the characters there. So like you can see in the thumbnail that I've got Mikal twice, because the novel is about Mikal and his life, and, you know, how he even came to be. And I was like, you know what? Let me just chill and create and get back into my books again for a little bit. All right, let me read this. Right now I'm working on a realistic digital painting of a woman on a stool. I'm going to practice everything in one. I'm going to practice anatomy, color theory, and just drawing in general. I love that. I'm going to be trying out new technique, only using red and blue, no other colors except the ones in green. I like that. So something I did, it's not on here. I was going to show it to you. It's not here because I lost my data. So I did Huevember a couple years back, and I drew everything in one color in a whole bunch of, in just like different saturations. So it was like this for something, let's say, I'm just gonna do a flower because why not? And then I would change the saturation to do like the different colors for it, and then I would change the saturation again and do something else, you know, and then shift that saturation for other accents, and I would create like a whole picture in literally one color, but it would be like different saturations of that color, and create a thing like that, which was very fun, and I really loved it. And I did like a whole bunch of different types of stuff. I did some that were realistic, others that were just abstract. I did like a wallpaper design. Oh, I want to show them to you. I'd have to go find them. They're somewhere on they're somewhere posted somewhere, probably like old Facebook or something. I got rid of my Facebook. I mean, I didn't get rid of, like, I'm not on it. I took it off my phone and everything was acting stupid and I didn't feel like it. Like, Facebook was pretending that I was a, like, scam or something, or just like a spam site, because I would post links of what I was working on, and so it wouldn't show my posts when I was making announcements that I did something. I was like, hey, link to this, hey, Times of Glory just came out next episode, all this stuff, da da da, and it would push me down in the algorithm to the point where nobody could see my stuff anymore. And then, like, even if I highlighted it, it wouldn't like highlight, and then, like, it wouldn't shout me out. And then on top of that, it got to the point where it wouldn't let me post pictures on Facebook. Like, it was like, it, like, basically shadow banning me in a way, like saying, like, I just couldn't do anything. And I wouldn't appeal, like, whatever. I was like, I'm over it, because you're forcing your ads down my throat and wanting me to give money to your people or whatever, but you won't even let me show my own work. It's not even like I'm asking for money. I'm literally just telling you what I'm doing in my life. Like, that's what Facebook is, networking and all this stuff. Like, you won't even let me post my own stuff anymore. Like, this, you're stupid. Why would I have you? Why would I even bother? Like, forget you. You're not helping me at all. All you want is my money, but you're not gonna help me make money or help me advertise myself or show what I do or who I am. Bye. So I got rid of it. I have the Facebook platform pages. So the one for Chronicles and the one for the Chronicler of Worlds, the writer. I still have those, and so whenever I have, like, an announcement to post on those, I'll post those. But, like, otherwise, I'm not bothering it. Like, why you want to make me scroll through your stuff? Like, you take away my life instead of adding to it, so there ain't no point. Oh, hey! Exodus! What's up? Oh my gosh, 2nd month sub! Thank you so much! I appreciate you, X. Rock on. Hang on. Read this text. Sorry. I'm planning to show this to a person who has been helping me get much better at art the past few months, to show how much I've improved. Not because I have to, but I really want to. If I finish it, it will be posted on Instagram and YouTube. I'm happy for you, and I will go like it on Insta. I do every now and then get there. Hi, DT! How you be? What's up? But I will, I'm gonna be, I pop into Instagram like once a month to, like, double check messages and stuff like that, and but I pop into it every now and then, because again, I don't have it on my phone, because my phone's being stupid. Where did Shrunk go? Shrunk! Where'd you go, baby? I was gonna pop up Shrunk, but I think Shrunk's hiding at the moment. Where'd he go? Well, that's fine. We'll find him again. He disappears every now and then and comes back. It's okay. Something in show creations, rock on, please do. How you doing today, Exodus? I'm good. How you doing? How's your development stuff been going? Alright. So what I'm drawing today, I've decided, is I'm gonna be drawing Rozaeli. So this, hang on, I'm gonna do this real quick just on another minute. So this is gonna be Rozaeli, and I'm thinking I will draw Mikal, because I love Mikal. And I'd also like to draw Hales, or maybe Elu. I'm gonna put these in parentheses. These are I'm just popping these as, like, things that I will maybe draw. But Rozaeli is pretty important to me right now. So the very first novel is Rozaeli's story. Rozaeli is the mother of Mikal. So for those who don't know, Mikal, who is on the thumbnail, you got a lot done? Awesome. Testing stage. Let's go. Mikal, is the son of a human and a star. Rozaeli is the human. The star is this a-hole right here. A-hole. A-hole. Man, I didn't want to write about him at all, honestly. Like, I legit, like, my hatred for him was, like, so high. That while I was writing the story, I was like, I don't want to write your part. I hate you, blah, 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 blah. But then I got into, the story. And the thing is, like, I think I've talked about this before. But I connect with my characters when I write them, so I can't write them if I don't connect with them. And I had to connect with that April. And I was not thrilled about doing so. And I kept putting it off. But then when it came time to write him, I got to connect with who he could have been had he not decided to be just absolutely awful. Like, he's creative and inventive and can be charming, and like, he could have been a really good person. He really could have, and he definitely is not. But I got to connect with I got to connect with his potential. And so I wrote him from that perspective. Like, I was able to write him justifiably by connecting with that perspective, even though he himself is just awful. Like, he's just awful. He's awful. Anyway, you sent it. Rock on. How y'all doing, by the way? Thank you so much, guys. I think you actually, I forgot to check. I think you guys actually got me to affiliate last week. I didn't check. I had so much stuff I had to deal with. Oh, yeah, I got my tickets for Iron Lung. I really excited about that. I already got my spot, everything. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ooh, GT. Oh, check this out. Oh, leveling up, boo. Dude, I love this. Don't know what to do with the body. You'll get it. Play around with it a little bit. Like, just keep drawing random, like, you know how, like, I'm sitting here, like, doing different stuff, and I'm going, nah, and then I'll do it this way, and then, like, nah, I'll be like, Just keep playing with it. Just keep playing with it. You'll get it. It'll create itself as you go. But this is really cool. So, question about this, and you've been okay if I showed it, but I want to make sure. You okay if I show it on stream? We're good, DT? Dude, I love this. I am here for this. This is so cool. Shrunk approves. I'm giving a Shrunk approval on Discord. Shrunk approval. But you okay if I show this real quick? Yeah, totally okay. Rock on. So this right here, the star that you have going on over here, is that an eye patch? Or is that like is that like a covering, or is that like a formation? Like, I'm really intrigued. This is really cool. It's got like a kind of cyber feel to me. I like the cut of the hair. And oh my gosh, like, look, I love freckles. I'm gonna forever love freckles. I love freckles so much. I am such a sucker for freckles. But like, this is really cool. Hey, what's up? Getting to the stage of realism where everything is somehow contradicting in its placement. It is I! Hello, it is you! What's up, figure? How you be? It's kind of a replacement for her eye, so like a crystal formation. That's so cool. That's dope. I really like that. And of course, it's got that cute little mole, you know? The cute little mole. This mole is a little bit higher than mine, but that's fine. I like my little mole. This one's kind of annoying. I like it, but I'm also like, it's a new feature on my face. Like in the last like couple years, it's come up. So I used to just have like a little spot, and then that spot grew, and now it's a bump, and it's kind of annoying because I'm not used to it, but it's fine. I love unique features, but it's new. Like I'm used to this one here, and I'm used to this one here. I'm not used to this. This is new, so I'm still trying to adjust to the fact that it's there, but it's fine. I have been alive, I think. You know, I'm glad that you are alive. If no one tells you that today, I have told it to you. I'm glad you're alive. Also, thank you so much for like the assists and insights in regards to this company. Appreciate that. So I'm just chilling. I've had a long week. I want to draw Rozaeli from my novels. I cannot wait to publish the novels and show them to you. Oh my gosh. If you like Limbo's Company, you'll love my books. I know that this is coming from me, but I am an actually really good storyteller, and I've been enjoying the heck out of it. I love story. I'm story obsessed. I'm story obsessed, which is why I love Limbo's Company so much. Because just the it's got so much really interactive storytelling in it, a unique kind of style to it. It pays homage to these other classic literature pieces. But oh my gosh, I want to show you guys my novels so bad. The first one's been done. I've been trying to, I've been sending out query letters, trying to get an agent to pick me up. I need to send out more letters. I haven't sent any in the last couple months, so I need to do that again. Every few months I need to send out another batch of query letters. Oh my gosh. Do you like writing, Figure? We've got a lot of writers over here. Tectonic is making an animation he's been working on. DT is great at character creation. I'm looking forward to whatever they do on their stuff. But just like, pretty much here to chill, you know? Reading Tectonics real quick, hang on. It's like, no, according to the grid, the shoulder blade needs to be higher. Wait, but if it's higher than the face, will it be out of place? Is the face wrong? It's literally perfect, what? Alright, so Tectonic, what's gonna help you a little bit? Flip it. So flip your picture and see it from the other side and verify that it's fine, and then go back. Because when you see it from the other direction, you're gonna see some little quality things. I'm not. Do what you want to do. If you're gonna go on the technical route in art and you want to be very precise with your technical stuff, do it the technical route. But I use technical as guidelines than actual rules, and so I start with the whole technicality thingy and the precision and the whatever, and then I go, okay, now it's time to just make it art, because I'm gonna do it this way. You know, you have awful handwriting, that's fine, but writing is fun. Yeah. One song of Arena you can listen to that won't spoil is String Theocracy. You did tell me about that, and I meant to, and I will at some point listen to that. I will maybe listen to that at the end of the stream. I could listen to that on stream, but I'm not. It's what I have to do to fiddle with everything and make sure that OBS doesn't explode when I try to play YouTube is annoying at the moment, so sorry, I will not, or maybe I will at the end of the stream, but for now, I think I will go ahead and give you the promise that I will listen to it at the very least at the end, after the stream. I will listen to String Theocracy, because you did mention that, and I did mean to listen to it before, and I did not. So a little bit about Rozaeli, since you came a little bit later. But I did talk about her. Rozaeli is the mother of Mikal. It's good, but it's confusing. That's totally fine. I mean, that's basically Times of Glory in a nutshell. It's good, but it's confusing, which is why I do the Times of Glory Explained videos. But Mikal is the child of a human and a star. And the story that's told in Riyadh about this whole saga, because it became this huge thing that has been told, passed down through generations now about Mikal and the children of Mikal and all this stuff, that the Prince of the Stars saw this beautiful maiden of the world, and she was but a farm girl, but he saw her beauty, her true inner beauty, like a fairy tale basically, and he fell in love with her and her ability, her musical ability. She was an incredible singer, and he fell in love with her voice, and he took her to be with him in the heavens. And so when this star prince took her to be in the heavens, she started to feel lonely because she was away from her people. So as a gesture of love and affection to her, he raised her city up into the sky so it would be between the heavens and the world, and allowed her to go between, like he connected it so she could go between the heavens and these people. And the Prince of the Stars granted the wisdom of the heavens to these people on her behalf, so that way they would be granted this higher status among humans, and they would be honored and blessed, and that's the story that's distributed throughout the world of Riyadh, years later, generations later. And the child of this human and this star was went back down to the world and granted the wisdom of the heavens in his journey to help bring other people into the ways of the heavens, right? Okay, so that's the story that's told. The story that I tell in the novel is the actual story of what happened. And when I tell you that Elu is awful, Elu is awful. Elu is awful. Elu is the prince of this little guy is the Prince of the Stars, supposedly, or whatever. And this isn't spoiling anything, this is the beginning of the story. What had actually happened is that Rozaeli, who was already pledged to be married to Hale's, her childhood friend, and on her wedding day, on the day of these festivities, the Prince of the Stars, who's bored, looks down into the world out of boredom to see how he could mess with the humans there. And he gets ticked off at the fact that her voice actually moves him. How dare a human of lowly birth be able to stir his heart? So ticked, he decides, I'm gonna use her as, maybe like a toy or something. I'll find some use for her. And he's obsessed with her in like this warped way that he can't stand how she's in his head. So he decides, you know what? So like his friend tells him, what's bothering you? And his best friend's like, what's wrong, dude? You up in your feelings? And he's all like, this woman just, I can't, how dare she, like, I don't understand how blah, 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 blah. And so he goes, well, why don't you just take her? Why don't you just, you can have whatever you want. You can take her, she can sing for you, and you don't have to worry about it. And he goes, all right. So he goes down and petitions her and says, hey, I have a commission from the heavens, supposedly, and I'm gonna have to take you up to the heavens to be with me. And she, and like you're gonna be the salvation of the world, he says. He gives her some lofty purpose, he says, that she will be the one, her music, her voice is gonna fix the world. She's gonna be able to sing, and her voice will carry into the hearts of humanity. This is what he tells her. And the rest of the story continues. I won't give you that, but that's the beginning. That's like chapter 1 and 2 of this whole saga. This guy, when I say I want to murder his entire butt, I hate him. But the incredible thing about this story is the challenges that the entire elevated city has to face because of this guy. The the stuff that she has to deal with now once she becomes, you know, she's part of the heavens. What does she have to do, you know, and what happens when you find out you have a kid? So there's that. So then, oh my gosh, though, like, the trials of the human world, of everything that the stars put them through for their own fun, just because they were bored. Just because they were bored. They're like, the start of the book has like 312 people in this city before it's elevated. The ending of book 1 has 60 people. 61 people. So what they did, yeah, so fun. So fun. Watch Project Moon animation. That'd be fun. I have a story in my head, by the way, that I might pursue before Project Paradox. Not at all. One of the two. Or not. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. It's... When I say this story amazed me, writing it amazed me, the journey of writing it amazed me. So I actually was scared to write this story because I thought that it's too much tragedy and people won't enjoy it, or you want to like chuck the book at a wall or blah 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 blah. What amazed me more than anything was the people. Like at every single turn when they could have given up, I watched as they didn't. I watched as they fought. I watched as they dealt with these powers beyond their comprehension and just rose up again and rose up again and rose up again. And at every chapter, at the end of every chapter, I'd be like, wow, that's why I wrote this book. But like, oh my gosh, this next one's gonna be hard though. This next one's gonna be hard though. I don't know. And then I would write the next chapter and the people would amaze me again. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I was in it. I was in my feelings the entire time writing that book. They are so amazing. And like, oh my gosh, it's weird that there's actually like a lot of healing in this book about like dealing with tragedy and overcoming obstacles that you never expected. And oh my gosh, and I'm looking forward to showing it to you guys because I think you would love it. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's worth every single page. And like the first book is the story of how Mikal even came to be, how there was even the conception of Mikal. But then the second book, so the first book follows Rozaeli, which is her. But then the second book follows Mikal himself. So this is when Mikal goes down to the world. He's technically in his 40s, I want to say. I think he's like early 40s. He looks like he's 7. And so he's considered the eternal child. He does age, but he ages very slowly. So like his path to trying to set free his mom and all of this other stuff that he does, that reshapes the world, and it causes new religions to pop up and shapes new cultures and kingdoms. And, oh my gosh, you get to see a glimpse of that in the next book that I'm presenting to you guys, which is The Doll. So I did Times of Glory for everybody, which isn't about the worlds of Tavana. Times of Glory is just it's like a novel. It's the novel in verse, fairy tales, and nursery rhymes and hocus pocus and all of that stuff, it all combined together in verse, and showing really cool exploration of like psychology and philosophy through verse and adventure. But with the next presentation piece I will be doing is The Doll, which is he's not named in the book. It's a story between the child and the king, but the child is Michael. And so the child goes to the king and tells him, I have loved ones in your kingdom, and I want them to have a good king. And here's a list of things you should follow. And the king decides his own path, and this enmity between the child and the king gets born. So fun. Love the ending. People who haven't seen the ending, like, haven't been here for any of the ChillCreates where I present the story, because I have presented the story on ChillCreate before, but you don't see the ending coming at all. And so, like, the way it goes, and you get to see, like, the hardcore side of Michael, how he definitely will later become a villain. It's pretty cool. But yeah, he definitely, Michael is a hero, and then he's a villain, and then he's a whole bunch of different things. Like, the way you see him, you get to kind of grow up with him and see who he becomes through the novels, and you get to understand why he chose what he chose, but that doesn't excuse him. Like, Michael definitely goes off the deep end in a bad way, and so I've warned people, like, as much as I love Michael and I draw him a lot, I even have him as, like, a little emote in my chat, sassy grandpa child, farts rainbows apparently, according to DT, which I'm here for. But even though we have fun with him and everything, I've still warned you guys. I promise you, how bad he gets is really bad. I've warned you. You can decide whether he redeems himself later. Some people will believe it, others won't. I adore Michael, though, as a whole. I just think he's amazing. Alright, reading the chat that I've been missing, I'm so sorry. You know the Gilded City concept I gave you as something we could work on at some point with, like, Ahmed, and, like, yeah! I thought about the concept for it, like, for kids who keep... Oh, wait. For kids who keep getting pollution and trash. Not for kids, just for kids, okay. For individual kids, got it. Who keep getting pollution and trash dropped down into their town from Towering Gilded City. So kind of Guinevere-esque. Never Too Much Tragedy. It's a really good book. It's amazing. But because they're children, it feels so impossible to do anything to fix the world, so they wear masks and try to climb to the top, slowly seeing the truth of the Gilded City and its surroundings. Ooh! Tectonic! If you've never read it, highly recommend. The Seventh Tower was a series of books that I read when I was younger, and it vividly remains in my head to this day. I don't know where my books are. I bought the whole series. The first one is Seventh Tower, The Fall, and it's so good. So basically, every character wears masks past the first episode. Also, these kids are elves. Probably should mention that. Canto 2 is Roja. Okay. Might change your view. Right. Who knows? Roja's got a lot to deal with before she can change my mind. We'll find out. Kim Ji-hoon, Limbus guy, said Canto 9 should be out for the next year, at least an update. And if it is bad, he will make an apology stream. He said this, but he probably will. Compensation. Canto 9 is supposedly Rose Shu. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm that one friend who would bail someone out and be their alibi for killing a man. That person who killed a man would be Grumpy Grandpa Child. I hope you don't regret your words, baby. I do. I'm not joking with him. I'm not joking. But I do love him. I love him to pieces. Michael is just so close to my heart. Alright, who wants to get rid of a bot? By the way, Figure, how are you enjoying Zippy Sound? Making sure that sound is working right. You guys are hearing Zippy sound, right? And you know what? I should probably actually design her clothes instead of bring it the way that it's been, because her clothes are not this. Sorry, I use this as like a template, but that's not what her clothes look like. There we go. It's better. Boom. Pretty good. Yeah, I love Zippy sound. Zippy sound forever, man. You know what? I think I will use this. I don't usually, but... Yeah, it feels so good to be like back into my novels again for a little bit. Like I want to just write again. So during Christmas, like the whole, like I said, I'd be doing one stream on the 23rd, which is gonna be a ChillCreate. I don't really celebrate the holidays. I'm here for it. Like I'm very happy when people celebrate holidays, and I'm here for that genuine, you know, holiday spirit, where you actually care about each other and it almost looks like a Hallmark movie, you know. I'm here for that, and I love that for people, so I don't, you know, discourage people to celebrate things, but I don't really have that in me, I think, anymore right now. But what I want to do is take some time and like return to my roots, you know, and just draw and write. Like what I want to do, really, honestly, is just write. I want to write my novel. The second novel has been in the works, but I haven't really done much on it because I've been working on the channel. And that's not the point. Like the point of my channel, even though I guess right now I do have to prioritize my channel more than anything, because like I need to be able to make money on my channel, and we're so close to monetization on YouTube. Like you guys got me to the 3,000 hours watch time that I needed already. Like wow. So I need to get it to I just need to get the 500 subscribers, and this thing can be monetized, which is great. And it looks like you guys have probably got me to affiliate on Twitch, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Which just means that I can get some ad revenue there. Basically, I'm not trying to pick your guys' wallet. I'm trying to get the ad revenue wallets. I'm trying to pick the people who make commercials wallets. So that way I can, you know, support myself and do more stuff and give you guys more content that's gonna be, you know, better quality. I can actually pay people to assist me and things like that. I do have to prioritize the channel at the moment, but at the same time, I'm a storyteller, and I haven't really been able to work on my stories, and I'm missing that a lot. Like I'm feeling nostalgic and a little like, you know, I'm not being myself much. Like, I mean, I'm still me. I love the games. I love games. I'm having so much fun with them, and I'm looking forward to Scarlet Hollow, because that's going to be another story type game. It's made by the people who made who made Slay the Princess, and I'm looking forward to it so much. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for my I'm just gonna take a winter break, just a little bit at the last week of December, and while everybody is celebrating Christmas with family and doing all that, I'm gonna celebrate Christmas with my Tavana family. You know, my world, these people, and like write more about them and what they do, you know? Because I miss them. Oh, mega super special awesome entrance! Ahmed, I'm sorry. I've been staring at my screen. Happy birthday, Ahmed! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! How you doing today? Did you have a good birthday? Take a look at the chat a little bit. Spent a tad bit of the budget on making his PNG tuber into a VTuber. That's explaining how much money they made and that they spent some on land with green and awful drawing and in Korean with a few English words written. New UI change, making it better. Making it either better or worse. Some people don't like it, but it's optional. Okay. For Tectonic, it says, Moses basically always reigning in the Gilded City. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Also, there's gold-covered moss ruins everywhere because of how the city is maintained on the edge of. That's gonna be interesting too. Kanto 3 stars the dungeon music. Last stage of dungeon fight has lyrics. Kanto 3.5. 3.5 is a mini Kanto. Huh. Okay. Kanto 5 is probably going to be your favorite. Yay! So, either stay that way or immediately be beaten by Kanto 6. 6 is Heathcliff! If you ever need a small break, do shorter streams, do so. Yeah. Happy Living Day! And played Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. It was fun. I didn't win, but I played like the world's most optimistic happy-go-lucky while playing with a depressed person. Oh, my birthday wasn't anything interesting. My family were busy. They said tomorrow they will host a party for me. That's fine. We celebrate you every day. Come here to be celebrated. Doesn't matter whether it's your birthday or not. You can always come here and be celebrated. And I agree with Figure. Happy Living Day. To everybody. Have a happy living day. I think I might make it like a story or something. Probably start with the animatic to show what I'm working on. Yes, and I love that you can actually do that. I can't because, dear Lord. I mean, I guess I could get into animation, but like I've already talked about how much it's like pulling teeth for me to do art, which is so funny because I do art streams. Oh my gosh! Hang on, Deranged Midget isn't in here right now, but oh my gosh, I love this cat. Anyway, sorry, it's in the Discord. Love your cat, Deranged. If you're in here or if you come by, I freaking love this cat. I love this cat. Look at that sassy little, sassy little paws. That's a sassy cat. Anyway. That is a sassy cat. I'm so here for that cat. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just thought the cat was cute. I love people's pets in the Discord. So freaking cute. Make sure to keep living. That's right. That's right. Ego skills. I have remembered that now. I like spamming all the ego skills. That was fun. if I do put an animatic and you're interested in the idea of making a collab at some point, I'm really open. Yo, translation, I'm desperate for anything. Tectonic, I've offered if you want to work on some of the projects with me, you totally can. I need to be able to do an animatic of the doll. If you want to work with me on it, you can, but the only way I'd be able to work with you is in Discord, because that's where I can shift files that are big enough to do that, and I can, you know, tell what's going on in increments. We can come back to files and shift them later. We've got it's where, like, literally all my projects, whenever I work with anybody, whenever I collaborate with anybody, it's in Discord. Because I can see the chain of everything. You can see the chain of everything, the progress and everything going on. I would love to work with you. I really would. But I wouldn't be able to do all that in Instagram, because anything you post or try to send, it's gonna have like the limit is smaller there. Anything you post is gonna be public. I'm not trying to do public stuff back and forth and shift files back and forth that way. Like, I can do it in Discord, I can't do it there. I could possibly do it via Dropbox, but I'm not paying for a Dropbox. Like, I've already, it's like, I don't have to pay for Discord, so like, it is what it is. Like, otherwise I'm just doing the doll animatic myself. I have to figure it out. It's gonna be difficult, but it's not impossible. It's just gonna take me a while. But if you wanted to help on it, I'm so open, man. I'm so open. I could use the help. You know, big love. Yeah, imagine me hugging you right now. Hug! Ahmed, hug! Some new mechanics, which is better when you forget ego skills. You know, it's kind of like $21-ish. Bottoming Corp is $20. Not bad. I mean, I paid for all of Little Nightmares. I love Little Nightmares, by the way. I know that came out right after Silksong, and people were like, oh, Silksong was only $20, which was a very humongous lowball for Silksong. And people were not happy with the $40 for Little Nightmares 3, but I enjoyed the heck out of it. I love it. I love the entire Little Nightmares saga. And I also love that I'm not up on all the lore that everybody else is. Like, everybody's all like, this is what really happened. I don't care. I like imagining what happened. I like coming up with what is happening and finding the parallels of things that you can connect with, you know, like psychologically and stuff like that. It's so fun. Like, I know that apparently this other world exists, and like the nightmare world and all that stuff. I'm just loving taking it at face value and exploring the concepts that pop up in my head while I play it. Alright, so she is very sassy here. Hang on a second. Alright, so she looks a lot more like Mikal in this, which is great, but not accurate. I didn't mean to do that. So Mikal is her son, but his resting bee face doesn't come from her, it comes from Elu. She's got a brighter kind of expression to her. Okay, fix that. Hang on. I need to fix her features. I'm sitting here drawing her as if she's Mikal. She's not. She is a really cool, determined person. I think what I like about Rozaeli the most is that she's really just your average girl. I'm a basic average girl. But no, like, she really is. She's just, you know, she's got ambitions, she's got dreams. She has had a whole plan that she was gonna help her husband, Hales. She's just a regular person. And she got stuck with this awful, awful, awful being from the heavens. Him and his... For all I care. I get into my feelings about my books. Like, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I literally write fanfics of my stories. Like, I'm like, man, I would love it if it actually went this way. Like, I actually do that. Like, I can't, like, people are like, oh, you're the writer, you can just change how it's written. I cannot. This is literally what they did. I watched it happen. This is who they are. This is what they did. This is what happened. I can't change what happened. People don't understand that. But I can write fanfics about it and be like, well, if it didn't happen this way, you know? And that's the other thing, is like, I don't write tropes. If a trope happens, it's just because it genuinely happened. It's not like I was trying to make a trope or anything. There we go! She looks a lot more like her. There we go. Alright. Arena of the Library has you mainly playing 2 characters. Yes, I remember you told me that. I fought Dreglord off screen. I kicked your butt. Turned out to have more than I thought. He literally pulled huge towers from the ground. Oh, that sounds so cool. I realize I'm cooked against Dreglord. He might be the next major, I guess, block as a Soulsdork. Luke. Canto 5 has... Oh, Moby did. So Canto 5 is going to be Ishmael, which I'm very excited about. And Anime Girls. Dante, whatever sim is using. Okay. I like that. I'm looking forward to Canto 5. It's probably going to be my favorite. I love Ishmael. Canto 5 is about, aha, the story's amazing. Once it's done, it can't be changed. It's very true, Exodus. I really can't change it. What is. I don't know, like, every person writes a little bit different, I'm sure. But what I write is stuff that I have seen happen. Like, I watched it. It happened. I can't change what they did. I'm waiting to share my work in fictional stories and my own video game I'm working on. So you're actually, are you doing the development of it yourself? Are you working with somebody else? I'm excited to see what you do, Ahmed. You have some good, some very, like, vivid character designs that you do. They're very, like, poignant, easy to catch on to, and they're very fun interactions. You got a fun style. Nice and simple and easy to follow and really fun. I like it. It's sellable, you know? You're a money-hungry person, and also children's trading cards. Made my own trading cards! Yeah! I actually did that. So me and my little brother actually made a trading card game we used to work on back when we were little. We never finished it, but we started doing like Angels and Demons type of trading card game. It's very fun. They kind of changed, like, changing genders and characters in this company and like making Don Quixote female. They do that for a lot. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy that. I think it's kind of fun. They give different spins on things. That's pretty cool. It's its own, you know, flavor. I also like that nobody is overly sexualized in Limbus Company. So Ahmed and I have an issue with the, you know, trading card community becoming way too waifu-ified. Like, all the cards are like waifu cards now and all this stuff. Like, they did that in Magic the Gathering. They're doing it in Yu-Gi-Oh! And or they've done it in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like um, the Dual Monsters cards. They keep doing this, and it gets to be really, really annoying. But what they did in Limbus Company was just give you really cool characters who you're attracted to because you're attracted to them. It's not like they're like overly sexualized to be attractive. There's some, you know, slight over-cutification on some things, which is fine. Because I mean it's an anime and that's the style, but it's not like it's not overly done. Yeah, they do that for so much. Like I think it's got so Limbus Company has like a nice dark style to go with it, which I think is great. They do a really good job on that. It's really cool. It's refreshing, you know? It's just very refreshing. And of course, I've said it before, but I'm continuously impressed with the Limbus community, with the Project Moon community in general. Usually when, you know, people come out in droves like that, there's gonna be a whole bunch of bad eggs, or people telling you how to game, like metagaming or whatever, and y'all didn't do that. Y'all have been like welcoming and fun and excited. You guys are really cool. I really appreciate your community. I do. I say your community. I'm now a part of it, which is so fun, but it wasn't my community at first. You guys welcomed me there, and that's really cool. Like I get to enjoy the game through you guys' eyes, which is that adds such a really good element to it. It's fascinating. Like I'm such a fan of Deltarune and Undertale, but the communities can be just horrendous. Along with like FNAF, I love FNAF. I have a lot of fun playing games, but like the FNAF community can just be so annoying. Well, actually, all day, and just I'm like, all right, you know, you're taking the fun out of the game. Like I don't want to do them live. Like I'm gonna have to do Deltarune live just because I don't have time to edit the videos. I was originally editing the videos, lost all my data, and I beat Jevil, and I'm so mad that I can't show you that I beat Jevil. Like you're gonna see it when I play Deltarune. You'll be like, oh yeah, you beat Jevil, because there's like a whole thing that like pops up, you know, like it's like a whole certain like a face or a laugh or something like that, whatever, when you beat Jevil, and then you go to the next chapter or what have you. So you can tell I beat it. But like, I wanted to show you the fight. That was so fun. That was probably the most fun fight ever. But I didn't want to do it live because the community just can be such an absolute and just and I hate that because it's such a good game. And so like I'm gonna have to do it live, but I'm probably gonna not read chat when I finish Deltarune. I'm just gonna be like, hi everybody, welcome to Deltarune. I'm not looking at chat. Please enjoy yourselves, and we'll talk about it in the comments later. Because you know, like I'll like, interact with people in comments after the stream. I hate doing that, but there's just so much in the community. But Project Moon has such amazing people in it. Y'all are so cool. Y'all are so cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of you guys. I'm a fan of you guys. Y'all are just amazing. Cronbrain can provide 500 memes. You never know. You never know. Never know. I love memes, by the way. So I think you're allowed to post in my community. I've made it possible for you to post in my community on YouTube. Feel free to do that. If you have memes or whatever, I'm pretty sure you can post them. Like, as long as you've been subscribed for like a day or something like that, or a week, I don't remember what it is. You can like post memes and stuff in the community. Pretty sure. So if you have some like fun memes or whatever, feel free, post it, have fun. Like, I'm here for it. I mean, I'm down for you doing that in the Discord. It'd be great, because I am still trying to build the Discord community. It is what it is, but we like to be pretty chill in the Discord for the most part. Sometimes, I mean, recently we had a little breakout in somebody being a little bit extra, but that's fine. For the most part, we're pretty chill in the Discord, and just like I like to keep like a chill vibe. So feel free to come join it if you want. If you don't, that's fine. Yay, babes! I work on the whole base game and the lore and the story. Hang on, something happened on my screen. I can't read it. Hang on. And the story and unique game mechanics and some odd ideas. Okay, sorry, that's just me. I'm weird. Don't know, like I'm like hiccuping and burping at the same time. Like why? Anyway, odd ideas of the game. By the way, you can have any guesses for what Dante's past is in the Biz Company. He actually doesn't have barely any knowledge on his past later on. I've been guessing that he's connected to L-Corp, so... And I'm still guessing that, honestly. Also, I'm back. Would you drink some water? Water is good. Hydrate. Always hydrate. Stay hydrated. Post me to some point. Yay. Catch up the Cantos. Yeah. Oh, there is a spot in game chat where you can literally just like spam whatever you want about Limbus Company. And if you can put like a spoiler tag on it and I'll see it later, or a cookie before it and I'll see it later. If you put a cookie on it, like tell me what Kanto I need to reach before I can see the spoiler, because I'll see it. But yeah, I wanted to make a whole place for all the Limbus community to like have fun and chat and talk about stuff, because like I'm here for it. I love your energy. I love it so much. Someone was extra. I presume you mean someone went and done something bad? Not bad, just a little extra. It's cool. It got handled just fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm not trying to like call him out or anything. It's just like, you know, like Ahmed, you've been in the community for a while. Like, you know, it's pretty chill, laid back. And then we had someone just be a little bit not so laid back, and that's fine. Because we have all types of people, and I want to be able to welcome all types of people. And everything got taken care of just fine. So it's all good. What's good is good, you know? Like, I don't do a whole bunch of like bans or whatever. I prefer to welcome people from like all roads of life, and you know, all types of backgrounds to just be in the community and just have fun and have a place where we can like grow together, encourage each other together, stuff like that. You know, I like good vibes. I like good vibes, and I don't want to keep somebody from good vibes if they might not have that in their house or their family. You know, so usually if you're inclined to cause trouble or to peak a little bit sometimes, usually your home life isn't necessarily the best. And so I want to grant a lot of grace when it comes to that and be like, hey, you know, it's okay to take it down a notch, but you're welcome to stay here, and, you know, we can just have good vibes. You know, kind of makes sense. Because instead, like, I think we're so used to just rejecting what doesn't look like us, or what doesn't act like us, or doesn't talk like us. We're so used to just outright rejecting it instead of, you know, welcoming somebody who might be different because they're annoying, they're too much, or they're blah 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 blah. We creatives, especially, or neurodivergent people, we get called too much or not enough all the time. I don't need that energy to people, you know. I want to provide a place where, as much as possible, I want to provide a place where people can get a feel for what might be a little bit better than what they've experienced before, instead of just kicking them out and never seeing them, and they don't get to experience that, you know? Let me stop the ramble. Stop the ramble. I'll stop it. That was me. No! Ahmed, we all go through some stuff. You're just fine, man. Got the full body in there? Take a look. Not gonna lie, Rozaeli kinda looks like my mom. I don't know if I did that on like a subliminal accident or whatever, but Rozaeli looks kinda like my mom. Woo! Baby! Check that outfit out! Okay, so I'm here for like it's kinda like Joker-esque to me and I'm here for it. Like it's not, but it's kind of like little tails with the stars on them. Like I'm here for that. And then you got the like the ninja vibes going on with it. You've got the crystal theme in it. Ooh, and I love these angles. I love these angles. Ugh. So it's like I like the art style for this. And of course I'm gonna show it on stream. What is that about? Alright, so I love this. Hang on, I can do that. There you go. I love the style. I love the style. I love the style. It's very eye-catching and like it's a very strong style. And I love you've got like a halo kind of crown thing going on over here. Like a crystal. You've got a dynamic pose too. Check that out. It's very dynamic. That's just even the stance is very dynamic. That's good, Boo. The blue gem, that's really good. I like this. A knight that protects. King and kingdom disputes. King bends? You got a great style, baby, but I cannot read your handwriting. 100 million years old. Oh, this looks fun. Go just loves it. This looks fun. Is it Mediana? Not Mediana? You're fine. You're fine. I love it, DJ. It's great. This is dope, though. I love this. The blue gem. I love this. Good job. Good job. Please continue creating. Good job, though. Things are finally going smoothly in the painting. Yes, I'm happy to hear it. Oh, community post? Mediana. Cool. I like that. That's cool. Well done, DT. Let me see if the community post thing works. It might require an approval from me, I'm unsure. Let me take a look. Just community. Oh, hey! Yes, you did make a community post. Congratulations. I see it. Boom, shakalaka. That's not it. Hi. What? It was there. That's fine. Beside the boob. That's okay. There we go. Yeah. I see it. Rock on. I love that. Yay! Dude, this song is just like making me think of Persona. Put zero effort into it. Yo, I just wanted to see it. I want to make sure it was working. Thank you for testing it out. Community posts work now. Woo! Y'all can post your stuff in the community, and I'm here for it. And y'all can shout yourselves out, too. I am all about shouting yourselves out. You got work you did. You got drawings you did. You can put it in the Discord. I want you to put it in the Discord, but you can also put it on the community if you want to share it with the community outside the Discord, okay? I am okay with that. I have zero problem with this. I love it. I love the energy. I love the creative peoples. You're amazing. Please stay amazing. Please know you're amazing. You're okay to shout yourself out. I have no problem. You have a channel you want to shout out because, you know, you're part of that channel. You're the one who... Your channel, specifically. Your channel you want to shout out. Like Ahmed, if you start on YouTube, or Tectonic. Your stuff. We've already done collaborations and stuff, or at least had some fun together over in Grounded, which was so fun, and we need to play Grounded together again some more because that's really fun. But you can shout your stuff out. Please do. I love it. I'm very much here for it. I love it. And yeah, DT, when you make your like shorts or whatever, feel free to shout it out up on the community. Put a link to it and be like, made a thing. You part of the community, you're allowed to say that. You subscribe, you're good. I love your stuff, by the way. It's great. DT has his channel. Double Trouble has a channel. Please feel free to go subscribe to them. That's the same with Tectonic. Has a channel, Tectonic Animates. Please go subscribe to them. They're amazing. They're great people. I love them. They're part of this community. Been hardcore part of this community. Please do. One of my game mechanics I made is to encourage the player to platinum the game, which is a huge 25% off on the DLC. Oh, interesting. So if you have platinum, you can get 25% off on DLC. Interesting. I wonder how you implement that. I do like that though. That's a really interesting idea. Things are finally going smooth painting. Nobody should read my handwriting. My handwriting is so bad. It's an ancient code. I'm thinking of posting a time lapse of me painting the drawing, since I haven't been recording the actual sketching process just so fine. Might post a chibi of Roland from Library of Brianna. Alright, feel free. Yo, DT, boom, check it out. Alright. This was really just to be a chill stream, so let's go ahead and add some colors, shall we? So, she does look a lot like my mom. My mom is blonde hair and like blue-green eyes. More greenish, but like bluish, depending on the lighting. Yeah, bluish, more bluish. I don't know, depends on the lighting. But my mom is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion, and she is like such a beacon of encouragement to me and like what I wanted to do with my life, and like inspiring me to be more than what I thought I could be, which is so great. I'm so lucky to have like a good mom. But Rozaeli kind of reminds me of her in a way. I got very, very lucky. I got an actually good mom who's awesome and did her best to do her best with me and my little brother. Rozaeli and Mikal both have green eyes. Sorry, my brain just like immediately went into like, I don't know. I was thinking about Rozaeli. Like I really do miss. I miss them. I miss writing with them and being around them. I'm gonna look at chat here in a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Honk was on purpose. Honk Lu. Yeah, I've seen comments about Honk Lu. Y'all are so down bad for Honk Lu. I'm not quite at that level. I do like that warm picture of him though. Ooh, baby. I was like, okay, I see you. And I like his laugh. His laugh is really cute. There's a method to my madness if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing to my picture. Sent the creature who is CEO of the community. Again, if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing to my picture, don't worry about it. Getting there, doing a thing. Never draw like that? I mean, practice. I didn't start drawing like this. But I think every person ends up drawing in their own style, so find the style that you enjoy. I like, for instance, Shel Silverstein. His style is awesome. That's not the one that, you know, people go to and they say, hey, what art? But it's great. Twitter is more toxic. I mean, of course Twitter is toxic. What did you expect? It's not Twitter anymore, it's X. Sorry, let me not... Whatever. Of course Twitter is toxic. Twitter started out as toxic before it even became X. Run. If I fix the bad proportion, all my correct proportions will be wrong. Don't you hate it, baby? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's not a fix. You gotta fix it. So something that I have done is I have taken a piece of something and shifted it down a little bit, tweaked it a little bit, you know, whatever. Just that little piece. That might help you a little, but for the most part, like, you can maybe like grow or shrink certain things and kind of fix it that way. That's about the best I could give you. I'm so sorry. I hate it when that happens so much. Just pick your poison. What one you want to keep? Which one do you want to fix? I'm sorry, man. Mine still looks like stick figures. Do it! Yo! Henry Stickmin is one of the best series games ever! Alright. Should I draw Elu, who I hate? Yeah, I probably should. I haven't drawn him in a while. But I'm not gonna give him the grace of drawing his outline beforehand and then drawing over it. I'm just gonna draw however he ends up getting drawn. You freaking jackass. Actually, you know what? I should probably draw him on the correct background. Hang on, let me do this. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do, well, whatever, who cares. I'm gonna do this way. This one's gonna be specifically Elu. I'm going to change the background to be about that. Alright. Because technically the way to draw him is this. Hang on a second. Alright, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to because I have to outline him. My brain is like dumb at the moment. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Hang on. I think the problem that I'm having right now is this. Let me see. That is the problem I'm having. Alright. Alright, so let's get the feel for him first. First of all, he is this. This is like his feel. Yeah, this is his feel. Regal and an absolute jackass. That's him. I'm gonna look at chat. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna look at chat just a minute. I want to get this idea out. Because I haven't drawn him in a long time. Such an a-hole. A very, very beautiful a-hole. Such an a-hole. Actually, this is kind of looking a bit like Leorel. It's not though. This is still Elu, but it's kind of got that Leorel kind of vibe because Leorel's very overly dramatic. I mean, Elu's dramatic, but his best friend Leorel is just a drama queen. When you meet Leorel, he's probably gonna make you laugh. Yeah, that's him. Alright. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, the stream? I'm just gonna chill until I don't. I've had a really rough week. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna stream today just because there's just so much going on. I'm looking back at the stuff that I missed, I'm sorry. New Archetypes game added an anti-creep system. Ooh. If the character has a tail, they get embarrassed when you stare. No, this is a more complex piece. If I made it into simple squares and cubes, it would look good. Plus, that's a quick sketch. art sketch, which is just proportions. Aw. I could find this woman and award her with the difficult to draw trophy. Canto 7 song, but Christmas cover? Ooh, I would love to listen to some Christmas Canto stuff. Yeah, that's right. We should do something Christmassy. I want to do an end of year video for everybody. I've been meaning to get to that as well. Favorite sprout, all good. Just wasted so much time. My proportion wasn't even wrong. Just somehow made some tiny mistakes in measuring. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, the drawing? Yeah, this is Elu. He's a star. He's also named. But he's, so Elu is very obsessed with himself. He's narcissistic. He is, and he has every conceivable right to be with how much power he wields. He's very powerful and very bored and very much of an a-hole. Elu is Michael's father, and he's just awful. So Michael's original name, let's see, this is this, yeah, this is that. Okay, so, since I'm gonna be drawing over this in a minute, so Michael's original name, so he goes by Michael, right, which is M-I-K-A-L, but his original name was Mikal, and when he found out that this guy, Elu, was his father, and how his mother was treated, and the fact that Michael now has to go on this journey to try and free her, he killed Elu from his name, so that way he could just be Michael. Which is an interesting tidbit about lore. So Michael's original name and actual name is Mikal, but he will not go by that. You will call him Michael, that's his name. But Elu is absolutely awful. This is Elu. Let's see if I can draw him correctly. So the stars are very full of themselves, and they think that they are justifiably full of themselves. I don't like this. This is not happening correctly. That side is wrong. That they think that they're justified in their a-holery, and that they can do whatever the heck they want to humanity, and that they have every right to do so. But there are certain checks and balances in place for why they don't usually do this, which Elu and his friend Liorel blatantly disregarded in this book. And their blatant disregard will come with consequences, but you won't see that in this book. What you see is from Rozaeli's perspective, and the perspective of the people who are in the raised city of, well, the raised city was later called Pualta, and so that's kind of how I keep calling it, but the original name was not Pualta, but I'm just going to call it Pualta for right now. But in the raised city, these people who've been stuck in the sky, estranged from all the rest of the world because of the whims of one a-holerific star and his best friend, are now suffering the consequences of the stars, while everything gets deliberated. But yeah, he comes like, I come with wisdom of the heavens. And like, if you see him, right? If you see him and if you were to meet this entity and he was like, I come with a commission from the heavens, from the heart of the heavens and the heart of the world and all this stuff, like I come with a prophecy or whatever, and you see planets swirling around his head, and you see the wind swirling in his hair, and he's luminescent. He comes at night. He's beautiful. He's got a voice like music. If you see this guy, you're gonna think that he's actually coming to you with a commission from the heavens. Like, you can't fault these humans for not knowing that they were up against powers they did not understand, that were just messing with them. For the sake of being a mess, they just did things and were awful. And seeing it from just the human's perspective of the buttholery that happens to them, and having to make sense of it, and having to make sense of their religion, and having to, you know, their whole spirituality and everything that's happening to them. And oh my gosh, the story is so good. Oh, you guys will love it. You guys will love it. I promise you guys will love it. It's such a good story. Oh, I cannot wait to finally publish it. I would love to hold the book in my hands. Ah! Roja is very tall. I have one reason not to dislike Roja, because she is tall. You can use her as a human shield. You know what? I could use her as a human shield. She would be the first person that I decide to use as a human shield for very many reasons. Tall is just a benefit. How did you say buttholery with a straight face? I am the crawl. I'm remarkable in many ways. Few can fathom the mind and amazingness of the Quran. So something we actually did as an exercise when acting, because I went through like acting classes and stuff like that, was how to say bubbles in an evil voice and like mean it and be like bubbles and like just be like bubbles. Bubbles, and you just had to like not laugh. And I remember watching Supernatural, the scene where Dean is running down the sidewalk and he's being chased by this itty bitty dog, and he's just like he's like itty bitty dog, and Dean is terrified out of his mind, like ah, and he's gotta run. But like later on, he's trying to explain it to people, and like the actor is trying to explain it, you know, to like, excuse me, the actor is trying to be Dean, trying to explain it to everybody, and you can tell that the actor's having a hard time because he's like, it was so scary, and he's sitting there like trying not to laugh. And I was like, I love it, it's great. I love Supernatural. There's so much great stuff in that show. Eat arm. What happened? Stupid arm. Oh, eat the arm. I hate this stupid arm. Eat arm. Or ripped. Ripped arm. Also valid. I'm so looking forward to Olympus Company on Thursday. And I'm really looking forward to Scarlet Hollow. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. I haven't seen anybody, like any of the quote big names, showcase it. And I think it probably deserves that showcase. I'm not a big name either, but I'd like to show it off and see what it's about. Cause it looks really dope. So I'll be going into it blind. So in case anybody has actually played Scarlet Hollow, I'll be going in blind, and just finding out the secrets that you need to find out. It looks like a mystery that we're trying to solve. I don't know. I didn't read anything else about it. I just saw, oh, made by the developers of Slay the Princess and overwhelmingly positive reviews. And I was like, you know, we're gonna play it, because I said I was gonna play Slay the Princess as my Christmas present to me, and we beat Slay the Princess. And even though I will be doing some more, okay, your thumb can just go straight to hell. Anyway, you know what? Whatever. You're gonna have a baby thumb. Looks like you got a baby thumb. All right. If you guys get that reference from Game Grumps, I love you. Anyway, whatever. Your micro thumb. Nobody in here watches Game Grumps the way I do, and nobody is gonna laugh the way I do, but anyway. Slay the Princess 2? I don't know if they're gonna do a Slay the Princess 2. Because there's so much to Slay the Princess in itself. Like, either you slay her or you don't, but that's gonna be the end of these two, you know? Which is gonna be really interesting. Just, like, I don't see how you would do another one, because, like, let's say you actually slay her like you're supposed to. She's not there. What does it mean? Drawing gods, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, falls dramatically. Okay, hang on. So I did middle school. I did a play for Oedipus Rex, but we changed it to Fredipus. I don't remember if we did Fredipus Tex. I think we might have said it was Fredipus Tex. There's a PDQ Bach version of Oedipus that is called like Oedipus Text or whatever, and it's really, really funny, and I highly recommend it because it's hilarious. If you enjoy kind of intelligent humor, because it's intelligent humor, there's a lot of musical humor in it, storytelling humor, it's so freaking funny. But inspired by Oedipus Text with PDQ Bach, I put on a play at my school called Fredipus, and I think it was Fredipus Tex. I cannot recall anymore if I said Rex or Tex, but it was Fred. And I got to play Jocasta, and when it comes to her death scene in it, like we did like a whole parody of the entire story of Oedipus, who murdered his father and buried his mother. It was a really weird story, whatever, it's bizarre, but we did a parody of it. And in it, on stage, I got to be like, I tried to like use like tie a knot for the noose, and the noose wouldn't work, it wouldn't tie. So I just threw the noose down and said, fine, I guess I'll just die dramatically, and then fell onto the stage in like the most dramatic fashion, taking as long as possible to just die. And I was like so stupid, and it was so fun, and I loved it. It was great. It's one of my favorite things I got to do. And putting on the play was fun. I got to be, I was the director of the play and the writer, and then also acted as Jocasta. And one of the girls who was playing it, I don't even remember what the heck she was, a freaking tree at this point. I don't remember. Anyway, she was playing one of the characters in Oedipus, or in Fredipus, and she wanted to go extra diva on it of how she wanted the set to be and all this stuff. Like, she was like so extra that she was like, I'm just gonna walk out. I was like, okay, fine. Like, my mom was like, congratulations, you get to deal with your first diva. When you become a world-class director, you'll take this and learn how to deal with it from here. And it was funny because she, like, we weren't at the time thinking that I would become a director. I was, what, 13? And I didn't have it in my head that I would do directing until I was, like, in my early 20s. But it stuck in my head that I have already dealt with my first diva back when I was 13, and oh boy, she was fun. So yeah, I remember that. What the heck part she was. I don't remember what cast she was. I just remember the effect. Whatever. I don't even remember her name anymore at this point. But I remember that. Woo! That was funny. But yeah, the person who was actually the drama queen was that. But I liked to be I was having so much fun dying dramatically on stage. Library of Arena music has something for everyone. Heavy rock and sad stuff, happy stuff, everything. I'm happy about that. That's cool. So I do need to play Arena, and it is gonna be on my list of things that I will do. I don't know when I'll be able to get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm stupid and forgot how things work. That's fine. Yeah, I like that better. That's better. I'm not gonna lie, this hand position can really go suck rocks. Man, I wish I could have seen Elu and Leorel get their punishment in the book. I really wish I could have seen that. I would have loved to write their punishment. I actually haven't seen their punishment, honestly. Like, I know that they're in trouble for what they did, but, like, I honestly haven't seen what happens to them, so I can't write it. When I find out, I'll find out. I don't know if it's still happening actually right now or what. So it's really hard to see into Ever, just a heads up. So like when I see into different worlds or whatever, Ever is the hardest one to look into. So a lot of stuff I have to take by connecting dots with other things that have happened. I can see stuff around Rozaeli because Rozaeli is human, or like fully human, and like I can connect with her and her thought patterns and her reality. But Ever itself, like the realm, the ethereal realm of the stars is very difficult to look into. So there's a lot of stuff that like it takes a while for me to see or piece together. I know that they've got to have some kind of punishment though, because I'm gonna be so mad if they don't. Like, I'll be honest, I'm gonna be really mad if they don't. After everything that they did, if they don't get punished, I'm gonna be so mad. I will see chat in just a moment. That's not right. Alright. This Olympus Company is still continuing. By the time you beat Rowena, more Olympus contos will be out. I mean, I'm just gonna do it in whatever order happens. So I'll probably do Olympus Company and then Rowena, and maybe pop back to Olympus Company if Olympus Company has so much more to do. Wish this woman's arms would just transform into silly little rubber hose and saddle arms. You got it. I believe in you, Tectonic. You can do this. Lobotomy Corporation is basically a good game for people with ADHD or awful 50-50. It sounds like something I would do because I heard it's a bunch of management. It's full of like 50 things you have to swap between, focusing on like FNAF. Yeah. Like this. Hey, blah 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 has to keep that there while blah blah blah. Frick, man, I'm screwed! Yeah, no, that actually sounds like my kind of game. That sounds like something I would excel at. Because I love watching all the different parts. And it's like director, like I've said, I have like a director mind. I definitely do. I have a very, very director mind. So I would love it. I think I'd get such a thrill from playing Lobotomy Corp. The issue is that I hear that it's also extremely long. And I just don't know what I'll be doing on my channel. Like, I can't make a promise. It's all TV. It sounds fun. I like that too. I think that's cute. That's just another plus for me. I found out something about Mikal while I was writing the book. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was something I did not see coming. And I'm thinking I'll write, so I've been trying to figure out what to put on the Patreon. Apparently there are already some people on the Patreon, and I'm like, okay, I did warn you, I don't have anything up there for the most part, like I can't upkeep it, right? Because I have to figure out what I want to post on there. I think what I'll do, though, is give some of these insights that don't get revealed in the books. And like some writing, maybe even some fanfic stuff that I do on my books. I'll put those up there. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for Patreon. But I think it'd be fun, because there's a huge reveal that I found out only while I was writing the book. And I can't put it in the book because nobody finds it out. So I can't even like put it in there because like I can't write what nobody else finds out. Because I have to write from their perspectives. So that I found out something pretty major, and I was like, okay, well, so I want a place to put it, so I think maybe I'll put it in the Patreon. after the book comes out. I don't want to like spoil things. I want people to like enjoy the book first. I'm probably not gonna be able to do much with Patreon until like I'm gonna start trying to figure out what to do for it for this next year, because I want to be able to do more creative stuff and write more stories and things. So I want to like see if I can like challenge myself. Like I wanted to do like I've been trying to do like at least one it's possible. You can do it. All characters are chibi nuggets. Aww, cute. You gotta go. Nightmare and Dream Realm. My soul shall reside there for 4 hours and then I go to school. Yo, stay mega super special, awesome yourself, Ahmed. And I know it's now no longer your birthday over there, but happy birthday. It's still your birthday here, so you have a great day. Yeah, it's still 12:16 over here. All right. Have a good night. Sleep well. Turned in the invert colors of my phone. The image actually looks pretty cool. Nice. Rodet Deer is out. Rodet Deer. But yeah, I want to do something for. I want to do something. I want to do more. Like I did music for 2 weeks, and I wanted to do it every week. I was supposed to do one this week, and I was working on City Lullaby, and there's just so much happening this week, so I might not be able to do City Lullaby again until like I might have a free day. There's one more day this week that I might be able to do something, but I don't know. So if I don't get it this week, I don't. But I need to get an equilibrium. I think right now it's just hectic because of the holidays and just everything else going on and my family and stuff like that happening. So I think I'll like be able to adjust an equilibrium for myself and my channel that allows me to create more. Next month I'm gonna do like a test run of some things in January and February and just kind of see where things land and see what I can physically get done, so that way I'm not making promises I can't keep. But what I'd like to do, ideally, is I'd like to write another piece every week. It's just something short every week. It doesn't have to be specifically long, but just like giving insights on things and characters and worlds and stuff like that, like little snippets of things. Like I have some stuff on my blog. So like, see if this will let me do it. Oh, it's gonna play, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, thank God. Alright, so it'd be. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so this. This is my, my blog. I'll pop this up here. Alright, be like that then. Alright, well, whatever, it's fine. Call it the way it is. So this is my website, and like you can just type in like c9prod.com, and it'll just get you there. And it'll get you exactly this. But what I was doing in my blog, like I've got like my artwork in here. Like old pieces, like this is Dokis from Alcier, and I love her. She's what started all of this. And oh, the person on the horse. Okay, so that's from Desmond Desflores. That's the story of a poisonous flower, and he's told that poison is all he can ever be, and he should be proud of being poison. But he experiences life and death and healing and empathy through the eyes of the child and the eyes of the bee, and he makes one decision that changes the entire world in his tiny little life. And I love that. So that's Desmond Des Flores was the first book that I ever published. I even wrote a little bit about it, like how I made it, why I made it. Back on my old channel, I should probably actually repost that on my current channel now. The Maiden and the Star, Worlds in the Water, All Hearts Child, The Doll. The Doll is the one that I'm working on right now, or that I'm trying to publish right now. If you held the horse upside down, yeah, probably. Hold your horses! I like you. You have a very fun mind. So Desmond Des Flores was there, and then we had Lissa's Choice, which Alba Lugo helped me on the art for that. Miki's Dream, which I did the art for. What Side Are You? Alba Lugo did the art for. This one isn't from Tavana. This is just my story of what it's like being told you have to choose a side of your family. If you look in my blog, so of course I have the Times of Glory in here, obviously, but I have little short stories like The Gosper and the Nymph, which is so sweet. So The Gosper and the Nymph is the story of, like, I do like little short stories. There's more to The Gosper and the Nymph, but I had a picture, I think it's down at the bottom, right? There it is. This is a little Gosper. So the Gosper is a creature that people don't really understand in Riyadh, but it's from Riyadh. Kind of like a banshee in a way, like it'll scream and howl really loudly. It walks through arid lands, places where nothing grows anymore, or it walks through wildernesses, as if it's calling out with the voices of those who have been lost and those who are no more, calling out with voices of loneliness and abandonment. It's just like the embodiment of that in a way, and it just calls out and it cries. And a lot of humans are scared of Gosper because they're loud and they don't know what they are and they kind of look like a ghost, and so humans stay away from them. And a lot of other creatures stay away from them too because, again, they're loud, and they usually, like, they're considered a bad omen to a lot of people, or an omen about death to a lot of people. Well, this is a story of a Gosper and a Nymph. A Nymph is kind of like a fairy, who is born with, she's born deaf, and they don't expect that. Like, there has never been, before or since, one of these creatures born deaf. Fairies or nymphs, the Nali, really, are known for being able to sing and known for their parties and their boisterous playfulness, and they're pretty mischievous, whatever. They're very similar to the folklore fairies. There's a few differences, but for the most part, just think of them as a fairy for now. But Nimnali, because of that, none of the other Nimnali knew that this Nim was deaf. They just thought she was wrong or something, and they abandoned her. They, like, threw stones at her, like, because when she tried to sing, because she felt like the vocal cords, like, she felt the vibration in her voice. She was so excited, and she loved to dance, and she loved to sing, and she loved to move, but she couldn't hear herself. So she was singing off key, and she didn't know it because she was just randomly born out of this flower in the middle of this wilderness, in the middle of the mud. And she thinks she's beautiful, and she thinks everything else is beautiful. She's wondering at life, and she sees other creatures that look like her, and she's like, yay, I'm gonna go and excitedly chat with you, because she doesn't know. And these other beings outcast her because she doesn't talk like them, she doesn't act like them, she's not listening to them and what they're telling her to do. And so they just cast her out. So her first experience of life was, first it was wonderful and beautiful, and then she is suddenly thinking that she's awful and an outcast and not supposed to be. Well, she ends up making friends with this Gosper, and she can't hear him, because even though he can scream as loudly as he wants, cry as loudly as he wants, she can't hear him, so she's not scared of him that way. And they end up becoming really good friends, and end up like going on these different little journeys together and stuff, and it's really sweet, and I love them to pieces. And it's not any like huge impact on like a whole bunch of other things in the world, though it does impact some things, and you'll see that in the background. But it's a really sweet story. I like writing like these side stories that occur in the world. So when you're in my blog, you'll see like little side stories and stuff like that. I also have some really hardcore stories with like blood warnings, like gore warnings or whatever. So like anything about civs. Let's see. So I've been going through my civs phase. Oh, this was how I wrote the first book, the first novel. I was showing what I did to stop it. Like this here. This is a precursor to everything that I was sorting out in my book. So I know everybody's age, everybody's name in the whole city. Like I know 321 names, and there's like 312 in there's 312 people in the city that gets elevated in the first book. And I know them all by name. This is the beginning when I first started working on it, and I just showed some of my progress. So this doesn't fill in everybody, but you can see, like, I know them, I know their genealogies, I know their family relations and all this stuff. You will maybe know 10 people out of this. I know them all. I know them all by name. So every single death I felt as the writer. Like I knew them. I knew how they interacted with each other. So I felt every single person when they died. YouTube has auto-dub. Auto-dub? Auto-sub? Auto-dub. Japanese and Chinese Limbus streamers are screwed with auto-dub. Everything turns everything awful. That's awful. Dear woman on the internet sitting in a chair, why? This lady seriously needs some box music to follow her around. She goes, oh, boss music. Boss music. Follow her around. She goes, dear art space. You can do it, Tech. Oh, hey! Thank you! Oh my gosh, I don't usually get reviews on these. Thank you guys! I'm so amazed at your creativity. There is more work in writing novels than I ever realized. Yeah, no, this took a long time. Amazing that you're able to come up with entire families and stories for them. It's fun! They say an author should know 10 times more about the world than ever makes it to the page. In this way, the story can be internally consistent, even though not everything is explained outright. It sounds like you follow that line of thought. I do. Thank you guys. Thank you. This was very fun. I loved working on this novel. It was one of the best experiences. I want to do more. It'd be nice. It'd be so nice to do more novels. So, oh, this is the one that I was talking about that has blood warning, young adult, the birth of Civs. So, like, anything with Civs in it, Civs is my pure bloodlust character. He is, that's literally what he is. He was born from the emotion essence of pure bloodlust. And he cannot help what he is. You fixed the arm! Congratulations! So, even though I love writing about Civs, and I wrote some little side stories for them, Civs and Michael's first encounter is one of the coolest. Just absolutely loved that. And the birth of Civs is really dope. So if you ever want to see like some really cool, like if you want to read something cool, it's just like little short stories or whatever, you can find them on my blog. Anyway, that was legitimately all I was doing that for. I just wanted to show you kind of, I don't know, I really love what I write, but it's hard to get people to take a look at it, you know? Jaden Animations, absolutely. Tectonic and I both love Jaden Animations. Very much. I have not participated a ton in the community, so there's a lot of stuff that I have not been a part of, just because I just don't have time to watch every single thing from every single person, but I have a lot of respect. A lot of respect. What time are we at? Oh, it's about that time, huh? I got so much stuff to do. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so happy that you fixed the arm. I really just wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to, I needed this ChillCreate. I needed to just feel, I don't know, motivated to do things again, to do my things, the stuff that I love. So I do hope you guys will look forward to some of the books. I do have 4 available, but Times of Glory is free because there's no way that anybody will ever publish it or pick it up if I publish it, so it's fine. Like, it's such a unique style of writing. No one's ever gonna pick it up. It's great to watch. It's great for narration. It's great with, you know, images and music and whatever, but without that and without the explained videos, there's a lot of stuff you miss. You gotta be an abstract mind to get it. But it's very fun. There's a new VTuber. Oh. Is it the crocodile? I saw something about Kairu crocodile or something pop up on my feed, which had a really good presentation. I wasn't sure if that was her, but I do like her. I hope she gets to do a lot of stuff. I hope she succeeds in anything she tries to do. Get to eat wings. They don't have an arm enemy. You know what? Wings sound really good. I gotta figure that out. I've been on a health thing, so it is Jaden. I was really curious. The presentation was very good. The presentation was very good. I saw that first video, not the whole way through, but I saw a little bit on it, and the presentation was very good. That was something that's much better than most people would give their very first VTuber presentation. So, but wings sound so good right now. Thank you for the suggestion. I gotta figure something out, but I gotta watch my health. I'm trying to lose weight and stuff for, it's not really about losing weight, I'm just trying to be healthier, but I also have a history of health issues that are related to weight in my family, so and I've been noticing, you know, my weight has been climbing a lot more recently, especially since, you know, coming off 5 years of very severe depression. Definitely let a lot of things go during that time. So I'm a good year and some change free, and I'm like, it's about time I go ahead and you know, rectify some of the damage I did to my body. So I'm working on that, and so I'm trying not to eat too much like after 8 o'clock, and it's coming up on 8, so I might not eat right now, but maybe I'll get some wings tomorrow or something. But anyway, y'all stay gorgeous. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I know these are just like chill streams, but that's what they're here for. Literally just to chill and create. Figure, thank you for coming by. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for your insights on the cantos. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much. And Ahmed, I know you're asleep now, but whenever you come back to this, again, have a beautiful night and happy birthday. Tectonic, I'm so happy you got the arm. Go get yourself some food or whatever you need to do. Exodus, always supporting in Twitch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Like, legitimately appreciate that. Like, we can do more with my channel and get out there and all this stuff, and just thank you. And it's because of that. Like it's more lucrative on Twitch at the moment than it is on YouTube. So thank you so much for the support over there. DT, your artwork is awesome. Please continue. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm so sorry. I have no idea where Shronk went. I will lift Shronk up whenever I find him again. But yeah, everybody, love you guys. You already fit in with project and community, previous depression. I mean, it is what it is, man. But I got to be one of those few people who actually got to break free from it. So I hope that I can help inspire other people to live and get to the point where they can believe that something can be good and just go for it. It's so important to me. So you'll see me probably, talk about that a lot on my channel. But I want everybody, I'm right there with you. Stay happy and healthy. That's at everybody. Happy, healthy, safe. And if you struggle with that, I hope you can come over to this community and feel inspired and motivated to get up, to breathe, and inspired to do other things that you're worth it. It's so important to me. You are not too much, and you are not too little. You are just right. You are everything you need to be. Okay? So just believe that you are exactly who you need to be. And just because we have to grow and we have to get past our mistakes sometimes, and sometimes we have to get past the shame of the stupid stuff we've done, it's okay to get past that. It's okay to shine even after you have failed. It is okay. It is so valid, and it is so encouraging when you do. So please continue being awesome. Please continue believing in yourself. Please continue trying again. Please continue growing. It's okay. And I love you. You're amazing. Stay gorgeous, peeps. All right. Bye. Mwah. Stay gorgeous. Love y'all.